Hey everybody, it's your girl Planet Ty on deck. I hope you guys are having a great day, afternoon, and or evening whenever you guys are seeing this. So check it out. Today is a funky Friday and your girl is getting ready to go into her second meeting of the day. I have one, maybe two more meetings after this, and this has been a very busy week, y'all. It has been busy, like so busy. Anyways, so I thought I'd jump on and tell you guys hi. I don't know where today's gonna lead me, if I'm gonna jump back on or vlog more, because I might be just beat up tired after all these darn meetings. I know I'll be very happy to conclude this work week and to go ahead and start the next one. But I wanted to get on here, like I said, to say hi because I'm not really sure where the day's gonna lead me or what I'll be back to say. Or maybe I'll come back on and do a true crime for you guys. I don't know. I'm not making no promises. We'll see when the camera come back on. Y'all might come back on and I'm sitting here eating lunch or something. So I don't know. But anyways, you guys know I appreciate you guys rocking with me and everything like that. I'm gonna go grab Bestie later and see how I can, I don't know, harass her in any way. She's gonna love it because you guys know she adores me. And so I hope you guys are having a good day. If you guys got plans for this weekend, Friday, light up the comments and let me know what they are. And also light up the comments and let me know whenever you guys are seeing this video, because just because I record it on a Friday doesn't mean I'm going to put it out on a Friday. So you guys can always light the comments and let me know how you guys spend your Friday. Now, before I get off, let me show you guys something really cool that I think you guys should purchase if you don't already have it. This right here is a portable light. I'm not being sponsored by the brand or anything, so I'm not trying to like zoom in or anything like that. But this light, right, you guys know fall time gets historically dark quickly, right? So if you're even if you're just walking outside or in the park or to and from your house, maybe a distance after you park or something like that, this light can be very helpful, right? So the light shines in two ways. It has this little button right here. Okay, you see this button going down? You can back and forth on the ground, right? Then if you press the button again, this whole part right here, I'm going to put it that way. This whole part right here lights up and will give you a bigger space to be lighting. So just imagine if you're walking, even if you're coming from the grocery store, because it gets now it's going to start getting dark like 5 o'clock where I am. Okay. So, just go like this. And then, somebody can always see someone moving. This is for cars and moving traffic and everything else like that. So it's a quick, just little safety light. I got this light from my local AutoZone, and it was just like $5. So $5 light can show people that you are near. You can see people when they're coming. So people can't just sneak up on you because, the light's flashing. They'll know someone's walking. You'll see people around you. Just a thought. Light up the comments and let me know if you already have it. All right, you guys, time for me to go on my meeting. So I'll BRB. Okay, you guys, so my meeting is over. It lasted about 30 minutes. It is over now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm kind of hungry, so I may go find me some tea or something, go drink some tea, and see if I can have a light snack until lunch. I have no idea what lunch is yet, but I know I'm in the mood for it soon. So, you guys, I usually eat my lunch at like 11 o'clock, 11:30 in the morning, because I don't eat anything after, really, I say 7 or, 7, but it's usually well before 7. But anyways, just wanted to let you guys know I went through that. That's done. Got a lot of information in a short amount of time, which is good, because you know what? Am I the only person who likes to get straight to the point in meetings? I'm not one of those people who are big on keeping the meeting prolonged or going longer just to have people on the line. No, my time is valuable. And I believe other people's time is valuable too. So what I like to do is, let's just get all the facts, all the information, and move forward, So anyways, that was good. So I was able to get through that. Anyways, let me go find myself something to eat. I'll get back on with you guys in a minute. Or something to eat, light snack, and something to drink. And I'll see you guys soon. You guys, remember when I told you guys I was in pursuit of finding me to drink some tea or to have a light snack or something like that? Bestie and I got Bestie on deck. Bestie, say hi.
Superhero in the house.
We are in pursuit of going to go get some ciabatta bread and some broccoli cheese soup. Well, in all fairness, my mission is the broccoli cheese soup. And we both want some ciabatta bread. Because, oh my God, has anybody got Safeway's ciabatta bread?
So good.
Right, Bestie?
So good.
Safeway, let me tell you.
If you're a bready person.
If you're a bready person.
And good quality bread.
Yeah, quality, okay. But Safeway, they're bakers. When they come to bake, baby, they do their job.
Yes,
I'm just saying, they do their job all the way. So we are quickly going to go grab some soup and ciabatta bread. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, because that's how we do. And whatever else Bestie wants from there. Oh, you know what else Safeway has really good? I didn't think I would have to eat it at a different time, but if they had it. But I really love Safeway when they make the chicken pot pies.
Oh, the chicken pot pies.
Because I love how flaky and crusty they be.
Yeah, they had good chicken pot pies.
Bestie, you know what? The last few videos I created, Bestie, I did not, and they just been vlogs. I did not include a story time or a true crime. So, I think in this video, maybe I should include some true crime-ish.
If you want to.
Because there's always some true crime going on, y'all. Always.
Oh, I got some true crime stuff.
Oh, let's
But
do
you
it.
don't have all the details. There is currently the FBI just joined the task force to find a serial killer killing men in Stockton, California.
Killing men?
Men. So far, it looks like he's targeted
My goodness.
Hispanic and white men. That's what the reports have said. So far, and so far they said he's killed 5 men.
Damn.
So
What
they
is
said
that
the
about?
FBI has joined the team to find him, and it looks like they're closing in on him.
Wow. Wow.
Yep, Stockton, California, y'all.
A
Look it
serial
up.
killer.
Yep.
You got, and speaking of serial killers, right? Now, while this is sad, and I hope they bring this guy in soon, you know, I hope they go ahead and bring his ass to justice and stop him from killing these men. Yeah, what was I gonna say about sillier killers?
Right.
You hear that shit? What was I gonna say about serial
I was gonna say,
killers?
that's one way to describe it.
Yeah, that's a hell of a way, right? You guys, there's this Jeffrey Dahmer, what is it called? It's a series or something?
on Netflix.
A series on Netflix with Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Now, Jeffrey Dahmer was a savage animal who
sure
killed
was.
a whole bunch of black and brown and Asian, I can't say a whole bunch, but he did kill black, brown, and Asian kids, young dudes.
And
He would
men.
drug them, and men. He would drug them, he would rape them, he would eat some of their remains. So that's when I say savage animal, that's a proper way to describe him, okay?
Yes, it is.
There was nothing good about doing anything like that. It was inhumane, okay, and very demonic in my opinion. So I don't get why this new Netflix series is about Jeffrey Dahmer, and it seems to, I mean, there seems to be a lot of the younger generation, I'm gonna say, almost even glamorizing this series.
Romanticizing.
Well, there you go, romanticizing. They say it, Bestie.
So let's talk about what's going on TikTok with this sick Jeffrey Dahmer series. You have a group of females on TikTok that is saying, oh, Jeffrey Dahmer's so dreamy. Oh, he's so this. I feel so sorry for Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, why did he have to die?
I feel sorry
He
for
did horrible
Jeffrey
things, but why did
freaking
he have to
Dahmer.
die? Why did they have to kill him?
Why did they have to
That
kill him? And he was
bullshit?
killing people
Let
and
it be your
raping them
family. Let it
and
be your
eating
family.
them?
Let it be your family. Let's see if you feel the same way.
Right. Exactly. You guys, I'm sorry, but I have been disgusted by this. I have been absolutely disgusted by the sentiment, because I'm thinking you guys either, you know, you're watching the story, so it's like either you don't believe the story or you don't care.
You don't care.
You don't care the fact that this savage animal was actually torturing people. He was getting the younger community, black and brown people, and torturing them. It is torturous when you drug somebody and then you sodomize them, and then you go ahead and dismember their body and eat it. Okay, it's disgusting. It's vile. Okay, it's inhumane. So I don't understand the romanticizing of this. How is that a good thing?
It's absolutely sick.
How
It's
is that good?
Absolutely sick.
You know, oh, he was so fuck attraction. What does that have anything to do with
Absolutely
it?
nothing.
I mean, if that's the case, you know what I mean? Okay, well, would you have liked to trade place with any of the victims?
And I also want to
And what
say
about their
this.
families? How do they think, well, they're making these little stupid memes and reels and everything else about, oh, how he shouldn't have died and blah, blah, blah. Then what I want to know is, I mean, are you even considering the families of the victims might see this garbage?
I think that Netflix should donate all proceeds collected from the jail wounds. I remember being a kid when his trial was on TV, and I remember seeing the families testify about the absolute devastation
How their life was brought to horror.
Caused them. Okay? And it was horrible. It was like watching a horror film.
Right,
on
it was
the
so
news. It
sad.
really was so horrible at that time. And then to see all these years later, it's being romanticized. It's been glorified in some type of way. It feels that way. because on you can look up now that the Netflix series came out, and on YouTube, for instance, there's a ton of new videos now all talking Jeffrey Dahmer. It's almost like they're glorifying what he's done. It's like they're glorifying the atrocities. And can you imagine the trauma that has on the families, the victims? They have to see this stuff everywhere and be reminded that their families
was killed,
fell victim
to this savage,
to this sadistic serial killer.
Right. And and then there's a group of people who are going around like it's just, like Jeffrey, it was,
I'm so
like
sad,
the value of a human life just wasn't,
It's disgusting.
The value of his life to me became insignificant the minute he decided to take all those other people's lives. The only life he should have took in reality was his own.
Yeah,
he shouldn't have taken anyone else's life but his own. But the fact that he decided that he gets to play judge, jury, and executioner and take everybody else's life, no, I see no honor in that.
And for all the cheerleaders on all these TikTok and social media stations is saying, "Oh, I feel so sorry for Jeffrey." Let's let you trade places with the victims' families.
Yeah.
Now let it be your mama.
Right. Whoever you love the most.
Do you still feel the same way?
Right.
You think you still feel the same way?
Right. Would you still feel, oh, he shouldn't have been killed. Let him continue to kill as many people as he likes.
Well, they shouldn't have killed him. They could have learned so much.
Yeah, you could have learned more about his hate and mental delusion. No, there was nothing else to learn.
People like that start to piss me off, to be honest.
There was absolutely nothing to learn.
So much. Really wrong, though. There is a lot to be learned from serial killers, and this is why I do
about how to catch other serial killers. That's the only thing I have interest in.
In great detail. By the same token, I don't think they should be extended life.
No, they shouldn't be.
The desire to study them, absolutely not, because they've taken life.
Right.
And that's the cost of a life to take a life. The cost of that is your life.
Right.
So that just is what
you shouldn't get no privilege or benefit, even if that means allowing you to breathe for another day when you stopped that person from breathing how many years ago?
Right.
Or not just that person, those people.
That family.
More specifically. Because a lot of people, when they lost their family, they died right with them.
Exactly.
Their life was over. Absolutely. They never saw life the same again. They never, they never saw life the same again because of stuff like that. So you should get no glory. I don't want to see you smile ever in life. I don't want to see you have a meal. I don't want to know that you slept and made it through the night.
I did just see also, because we're on the subject, I did just see this short video, and it was talking about the killer, the guy who killed Jeffrey Dahmer in prison. And for that guy, what was it saying? So when he went to court over the case over killing Jeffrey Dahmer, he was singing when he walked into the courtroom. And I can't remember the song he was singing, but he was singing a song, and for the song he was singing, so anyways, it wasn't a haunting experience or anything like that. It was like a joyful type of song that he was singing, but the energy expressed in the comments when I went and read it, people were saying, he's a hero, thank you for taking the trash out. So I just want to say this to all those celebrating, to all those who are saying, oh, poor Jeffrey, just know that there's a whole other tribe of people saying thank God he's dead.
And on that note, BRB, I ate a Popeye from a chicken Popeye from Safeway for lunch, you guys. That's what I did. I didn't come back on and show you guys that I ate a chicken Popeye from Safeway, but I did. I had that for lunch. Bestie she's making these potatoes, some scalloped potatoes. Oh, careful. Careful, honey. She's making these scalloped potatoes or whatever. She's gonna eat that for lunch, you guys. That's what I had. And I had it with my mango iced tea. Delicious. I had my third meeting of the day. I'm finished with that. You guys see, I done put my hair back in a ponytail now because I done done that. And I am still working. So I came back on because, I'm still working just to say hi and to take a break and to give my eyes an excuse to leave this report for a minute. You guys be like that at work. Like, okay, let me take an excuse. Let me make an excuse to stop looking at what I'm looking at for a minute. So, excuse is over with. I guess I got to get back to business. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and tell you guys that thank you guys for being on deck. I appreciate that. Oh my God, did I tell you guys a true crime? No, but let me tell you guys something I want to tell you guys about this story. What story did I read? Oh my God, I do not want this thing delayed with me. Trying to figure out what story it is I want to tell you guys about. It's crazy, you guys. I see so much stuff all the time, and I be wanting to yap about it, but then again, I get busy doing other things, and I forget. Okay, let me try to remember. If I remember, I'm going to come back on and tell you guys. If I don't, I'll just come back and say bye. Okay? All right. Let me get back to business. Okay, instead of the true crime I was going to tell you guys about, let me tell you guys about today's feel good story that I heard about, right? So it's this guy, and he's I don't know that he's an influencer. I guess he is probably pretty popular influencer. I don't know his name. Anyways, he walks around and he's singing this song. He just walks around in the grocery store, right? I saw him walking around the grocery store. He said, jingle bells, and he put like his like laundry detergent next to somebody, like as to say, do you know the rest of it, or for you to sing? So the first couple people looked at him like, jingle bells. They looking at him like, what you point your laundry detergent at me for, right? So he just smiles. He keeps walking. It's a guy he goes to. The next person he goes to is a woman, an older woman, and he's like, jingle bells, jingle. And he puts the, detergent by her, like, what? Are you gonna say it? And the lady looks at him again, crazy, like, the fuck? What you looking at me for? So the third person he walks up to, the same stuff. Jingle bells, jingle. And he puts his detergent in front of a senior citizen old lady who's adorable, might I add. She was standing up out of her, what do you call that? Like electric wheelchair. And she was holding on to the ends of it because she was like opening the freezer section. And she's so very cute and sweetly said, jingle all the way. She asked no questions, nothing. And then he was like, oh, what fun it is to ride. And immediately she just starts singing on the one horse open. So it was really cute. Anyway, so he thanked her. He asked her, he said, may I ask you a question? And she's like, yeah. She was like, why did you start singing with me? She said, because you seem so sweet and so nice. It's like you had a good spirit about you. And he was like, well, thank you. He said, I was looking for the first person who would start singing with me because I had a gift for him. And she was like, oh, yeah, what's that? He gives her $500. And she's like, $500? Are you serious? That's not. She's like, is that real money? And he's like, yeah. She was like, that's for me? Are you sure? And he was like, yeah. She was like, oh. He was like, are you like in any financial trouble right now? Could you use the money? And she was like, yes, I really could use it. Thank you so much. It was very cute, you guys. It was very cute. Anyways, I'm a sucker for a good story. Yeah, especially good stories that are real. Some of the best stories that some of the best stories, though, truth be told, you probably never hear about them, and you probably wouldn't see a video about them either. But there are still a lot of really good people out there. And here's the whole thing: if you are listening to this at home, and maybe no one's ever done anything nice like that for you, or anything sweet like that for you, I encourage you to be the one to do something sweet like that for someone else. You know what I mean? If no one else has ever made your day or made you shine or whatever else, then go make someone else's day. Now, not too long ago, my daughter, she was working in a store. She works in a store, right? Just like a regular retail store, like you can buy a whole bunch of assortment of stuff, right? Anyways, a guy comes in there, an older gentleman. He gives her a compliment. He tells her, you're so beautiful. And she's like, oh, thank you. She's a young lady. He's like, oh, thank you. That was nice of you, or whatever else, right? So he leaves the store, and about an hour later, he comes back. And he gives her these beautiful flowers. I'm going to put a picture in about. Okay, you guys should have already seen the flowers. Anyways, the flowers are gorgeous. That was so sweet, right? And he didn't ask her out on a date. He didn't try to see if he can talk to her, get her attention or anything. He just did it just because. So, anyways, so she's like, oh, thank you so much, right? And the guy, he leaves the store, whatever else, never to return or whatever else. Now, that gesture of kindness, it sparked her day. It made her in a good mood. So thus, everybody who she talked to or interacted from that point when she was in a good, chipper mood, right? The point of the story and the moral is, you can always be the person to help put the shine in somebody else's day. If no one's put the shine in your day, your job should be to put the shine in someone else's day. Take it on as a challenge, if you will, right? If you've never done it, it can be fun. And let me tell you something, it could be addicting to spread happiness and smiles. I do it. I love to do it. I love to spread happiness and smiles. And if you ever care to, I encourage you to. Anyways, I'm going to get on up out of here today because I done ran my mouth, and today is Freedom Friday. I hope you guys had a great Friday, and if not, get to getting it good, okay? Thank you guys so much for rocking with me. If you guys are new, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell everyone, your girls out here vlogging, telling you guys about stuff that you might not have heard about, but you needed to know. Even if you don't know, you needed to know about it, okay? And I appreciate you guys being on deck. Like I always say, there's always another story to be told, but for now,